Hi everyone, Eli here again, and this is the final installment of my series of videos on the Dwarven Forge Grand Citadel from the Dwarven Forge Castles Kickstarter. This is the largest of the expert builder sets, and what we have here right now in front of us is a Grand Citadel that I have augmented with the battlements mega pack that includes this added tower and the gatehouse and battlements, and also with the interior walls. And what I'm going to demonstrate now is the Tower Breakout pack, and what that is a set that lets you remove the towers from the Grand Citadel so that you have two freestanding towers, and I'll show you how that all works. So first of all, I'll just show you what's in the Breakout pack. You have two of these platforms, which are the standard corner platforms that you'll need on the corners once the towers are removed. You have two standard center floors, four of these floor extensions. You got two quarter walls with a single door, and you've got four quarter walls that are just plain stone. And then finally, as a bonus, there's this little partial wall with a door in it. This is the same as these guys here, which these are pieces that are already part of the Grand Citadel set. And they work with the corners. They allow you already to remove the towers from the Grand Citadel, but this set will let you complete the towers once they're removed. Oh, and while I'm at it, I'm just going to mention these little posts that are part of the Grand Citadel set. These are actually just kind of bonus extra bits, which you can use. They've got magnets and metal, and you can use them to sort of create some interesting little freestanding walls of various sorts, you know, if you're so inclined. But they're pretty much just bonus items, so if you got them and you're wondering, what do I do with those? Well, you don't have to do anything with them. Just experiment, have fun, use them for freestanding bits. Okay, so we won't worry about those guys. These we will use. Okay, so let's say we want to take this tower off and create a freestanding tower. Alright, so first thing we'll do is we'll just remove that top section of it. And then we can get rid of this piece, the 3/4 roof platform. And then the other thing we're going to do is immediately remove this. Now this is the tower corner platform, and it differs from these ones that came in the Breakout pack in that it doesn't have these clips, these stone nubbins on the front here. And you don't need it if you've got a tower here, because the tower prevents this from sliding around. This will be a little more secure on the wall. So we'll remove that one. Okay, and now we can just peel the rest of our tower off. And in a moment, I'll turn that into a full freestanding tower. First, we're going to close up our castle here. Okay, so we've got this corner cut out. What do we do with that? That's where these pieces from the Grand Citadel set come in. Magnets on them will connect to the metal that's hidden in the corners, and you can just close up your wall like that. This bonus door piece is here because if you know, it's just an extra. Say you decide you want some kind of a little sally port, a little extra exit to your castle. You can set that up outside. You know, put a stair. You'd probably be up on some kind of a ground tile, so your stair is going to be right at that level with the landing. Will work out nicely. So that's just a little extra. Otherwise, if you want a nice secure castle without any way to come in from the outside, just close off your corner like so, and then you use your standard corner platform and just lock that right in there, and then you can continue your crenellations or your battlements as you wish. Okay, so that's the castle. Now let's fix the tower. Okay, so basically the first problem is the bottom level. Let's get the stairs out of there. Okay. Bottom level of your tower has cut out of the floor, so that's not going to fly. So we'll remove this floor piece, set that aside, take the full floor piece from the Breakout pack, and we'll just get that locked right in there. Okay, and then we probably want to weigh into the floor of the tower, so here's our door from the new set. Whoops, actually. First we're going to add a couple of these extensions. So. Okay. Door, and then we've got a solid piece that will complete the circle. Alright, now we have a base to the tower. Okay, second floor, what do we need? In this case, we're going to need a stairwell, but we want some more floor in there, so we'll take one more extension, put it in there, and then another one of these solid walls. Okay, and then we can put a stair here along the solid wall so we can climb up through. That goes on there, and alright, there's our second story. Now, top floor of the tower will stay the same. So the only one we need to change now is the third floor. We have this double door. I mean, you could have a double door out into nowhere if you're so inclined, but assuming you don't want that, we'll remove that. And we've got another solid wall that can go right in there. Again, we have one section of floor out that provides a stairwell. We'll put some stairs in here. Alright, and now we just need to pop our top floor back on there. Make sure we line it up so that the stairwell matches the stair. Like so. And there we have a nice tower. And these pieces here are basically the equivalent of that again. That should do the exact same thing on the second tower, so both of your towers can be freestanding. And that's about all there is to that.